Hey everyone, welcome back to Chat and Chat. My name is Josh.
My name is Miguel.
And we're watching 13B. Fear has a new address. This is part 333. So if you haven't watched part 1 or part 2, and you're wondering where can I find those?
You go to the link in the description below. Find part 1, part 2, watch those, come back. It'll make a whole lot more sense, by the way. So come and join.
That's right. और अगर अब तक नहीं किया और ये वीडियो अच्छा लगता है फिर सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए और लाइक बटन पर थप्पड़ मारिए।
वो जिस एड्रेस में रह रहे थे और आज जहां मेरा अपार्टमेंट खड़ा है, दोनों एड्रेस एक है। मैं जिस फ्लोर पे रह रहा हूँ वो भी 13 नंबर का फ्लोर है और मेरे घर का नंबर भी 13 है। इनके बंगले को तोड़ के ही आज मेरा अपार्टमेंट बना दिया गया है।
So they tore down that house, they built these apartments and
on top of a massacre site.
Right? And then 13B.
Flashback. Oh.
जरा चंदन और सिंदूर ले आओ ना, तिलक कर देते हैं टीवी का।
सिर्फ तिलक ही क्यों? आरती की थाली, फूल, घंटी, माला सब कुछ मंगा लेते हैं ना।
See, kind of making fun of her.
सिग्नल आते ही आप मुझे बताना।
Oof.
मोहन, उल्टा घुमाओ।
ओके ओके ओके।
आगे बस।
Oh man, that's killing my ear.
Yeah. I remember doing this with TVs. Oh man. Oh, it was
At
the
my house,
thing.
we had the bunny ears, and then we had the like tin foil, and we were all going like that, trying to get the signal
And
right.
sometimes every now and then someone had to take the duty of just holding on to it for a while. Human body is a great antenna.
इनकी छोटी बहन है ना चित्रा, अरे वही जो टीवी में समाचार पढ़ती है, उसी को देखने के लिए अभी भाइयों ने नया टीवी खरीदा है।
आज के कार्यक्रम।
Oh, that's a super clear picture.
Yeah.
वाह, ये सफेद क्या है?
वाह कितना साफ लग रहा है ना टीवी।
हाँ।
बहुत साफ.
अरे वो गणेश बेटा, जरा पड़ोसी को बुला लो ना, वो भी तुम्हारी बहन को देख लेंगे, हाँ?
Fill your whole house with people.
Yeah, it is gonna be a big party. What? Do they have him in chains?
देख चित्रा देख। एक झलक में बहन को पहचान, इसने जल्दी तो माफ।
Do they have what is on it? It sounds like handcuffs. Oh, it's like musical things, I think.
Oh my.
Oh, those people are like, TV ain't worth it. You gotta get out of here.
आज के अलावा उसने किसी बाहर वाले को नहीं देखा ना, इतने सारे नए चेहरे देख के वो घबरा गया।
I guess I could see that.
कौन हो तुम? रामचरण, हाई कोर्ट में एडवोकेट।
इस फैमिली को कैसे जानते हो?
फैमिली फ्रेंड। इस घर की छोटी लड़की चित्रा के साथ मेरी सगाई हुई थी। अंदर जाके देखा तो डर गया सर।
Oh man, no, that is stuff of nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
जी साहब, एम्बुलेंस बुला, मॉर्चरी बुला, हेडक्वार्टर्स को भी इतला कर, बहुत बड़ा कांड हुआ इधर, 8 लाशें पड़ी हैं यहाँ पे।
There you go. Diamond.
I think someone robbed them and
They made him take the blame
Right,
because
yeah.
he can't.
कल रात को कुछ नहीं सुना तुमने? कोई शकी इंसान नहीं।
इस पूरे हत्याकांड की वजह भूत है, भूत। वो टीवी पर देखा और वो लट्टू हो गया।
कौन लट्टू हो गया?
भाई सर, जो उसका पीछा करता है और बदतमीजी से पेश आता है। और उस दिन सगाई वाले दिन वो यहाँ तक पहुंचा, घर के अंदर गया। ये भाइयों ने बहुत तरीके से समझाने की कोशिश की, पर समझने वाला थोड़े ना था। उसने धमकी दी कि अगर उसकी इस लड़की से शादी नहीं हुई, तो वो पूरे परिवार को मार डालेंगे।
The guy that called the cops?
Yeah.
वो जो पागल है ना, सब कुछ उसी ने किया साहब। कल नया टीवी खरीद करके लाए।
Seems too convenient to blame it on someone that can't defend themselves.
Yeah.
पागल ने जो हंगामा खड़ा किया, सब कुछ तोड़ दिया और उसी पागलपन के दौरे की वजह से ये खून खराबा किया है साहब। इस आदमी के साथ जा और वो जो 10-12 लोग थे जो टीवी देखने आए थे उन सबको लेके थाने लेके आ समझा?
I mean, it'd be very apparent if you check the house for any jewelry and stuff
Yeah.
and see that there's nothing.
Yeah.
And obviously he didn't have any with him.
Yeah.
The look, it is that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he got blamed, and I think that's the blind man.
The one that killed all the family and stole all the jewels?
No, this is the blind man. He
Okay.
got blamed for it.
लेकिन जब उसे कोर्ट में हाजिर किया गया तो उसके फेवर में जो वकील पेश हुआ था उसका नाम है रामचरण।
Oh, Ramcharan. Good actor.
बताइए रामचरण कौन है?
कौन?
चित्रा का मंगेतर। उसकी और चित्रा की एंगेजमेंट हो चुकी थी।
Ah, so he did not get him a take care of him.
चित्रा से मैं प्यार करता हूँ। अरे रोज टीवी में देखता हूँ भैया मैं उसे। मैं टीवी में रोज देखता हूँ उसे।
टीवी में हमारी बहन को हजारों लोग रोज देखते हैं, तो क्या अपनी बहन सबको दे दे क्या?
उस लड़के ने आत्महत्या कर ली सिर्फ इसलिए कि वो चित्रा को हासिल नहीं कर पाया।
Oh God, this is getting damn confusing, Manu.
Yeah. We need to make like some sort of family tree and see
Yeah.
how everyone died.
याद है उस दिन मैं जब तेरे घर आया था, हम लोग सीरियल देख रहे थे, उसमें एक इंस्पेक्टर आया था।
हाँ वो सिलेंडर ब्लास्टर है।
पता उसका नाम क्या था?
क्या?
ईश्वर गांधरे।
क्या?
Look at this.
It was the inspector that came.
ये वही इंस्पेक्टर है जो उस केस को इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहा था। एंड स्ट्रेंजली उसने उसी घर में आत्महत्या कर ली, खुद को फांसी लगा कर।
Wow.
So he died in the house too?
हमें सिर्फ एक आदमी आज तक जिंदा लगता है और वो है वकील रामचरण। अगर उससे हम मिलते हैं और पूछताछ करते हैं तो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत चीजों का पता चल सकता है।
This seems like a very violent show for them to be watching.
Well, it's
फिर से अब ये बहुत खराब। छी छी, मम्मी जी चेंज ही नहीं हो रहा है। मुझे नहीं देखा जाता ये सब कुछ।
It's not their favorite cereal anymore.
भाभी
Well, that
Well,
seemed
that-
like the season finale anyway.
but if the TV is telling the story, then maybe the TV told who it actually was that was killing.
Oh, maybe.
सर इस न्यूज़पेपर आर्टिकल के बारे में आपसे अकेले में बात करनी थी।
See, I think he's sus.
The lawyer?
Yeah, because he was the one that supposedly was engaged.
कहिए क्या जानना चाहते हैं आप लोग?
यही कि अशोक ने ऐसा किया क्यों?
टीवी नहीं देखने दिया गया ये तो वजह नहीं हो सकती।
अशोक खून कर ही नहीं सकता है। उस दिन वहां पर कोई और आया था जिसने हथौड़े से सबका खून करके उस हथौड़े को वहीं छोड़कर चला गया। सबकी बॉडी को गले लगाकर अशोक रोने लगा। मैंने जाने के टाइम पर देखा उसका सारा गुस्सा उस टीवी पर था।
Someone else from the TV?
उसने उस टीवी को ही सबकी मौत का जिम्मेदार समझा और वो हथौड़ा लेकर उसने टीवी को तोड़ना शुरू कर दिया।
सर इस वक्त अशोक कहाँ है?
वो एडवोकेट रामचरण ने फोन किया था मुझे।
राइट। अशोक इस वक्त यहीं है।
हाँ, हमने उसे एक अलग सेल में शिफ्ट कर दिया है, सॉलिटरी कन्फाइनमेंट।
Oof.
उस दिन वो टीवी देखने के वक्त बहुत वायलेंट हो गया।
What was the program? Who was on?
The doctor.
देखा वो टीवी पर।
The doctor
लेकिन
was
बहुत
doing
ज़्यादा वो डिस्टर्ब।
his interview, right? Because that was just a couple days ago.
That's
On the
right.
calendar, they're in February now.
हम संभाल नहीं पाए उसको, इसीलिए
डॉक्टर साहब क्या हम अशोक से मिल सकते हैं? अशोक
Wait, did he not age the whole time? Like, this is supposed to be 30 years, yeah?
You would think, but sometimes it's weird with people that are altered.
Didn't really get any answers from him. My gosh.
आप भैया बोलो।
कहाँ हो तुम? घर कब आ रहे हो?
10-20 मिनट में पहुंच रहा हूँ।
पूछना आज के एपिसोड में क्या हुआ?
टीवी सीरियल में आज के एपिसोड में क्या हुआ?
इतना गंदा सीन था। अब हम वो सीरियल नहीं देखेंगे।
ऐसा क्या हो गया?
एक आदमी बड़ा सा हथौड़ा लेकर घर में घुसा और सबको मार मार के खत्म कर।
Who was the man?
Who was the man?
क्या उन्होंने बताया कि ये हत्यारा कौन है?
हर बार की तरह टू बी कंटिन्यूड।
कल ही पता चलेगा कि ये सब कौन कर रहा है।
आज फ्राइडे है, मंडे को ही दिखाएंगे।
Oh no, the whole weekend.
घर के सारे दरवाजे और खिड़की बंद कर लो और लॉक कर लो। चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, कोई भी आए और कुछ भी कहे, खिड़की और दरवाजे मत खोलना। मैं जब घर आऊंगा तो बेल 3 बार बजाऊंगा पर तभी दरवाजा खोलना.
मुझे डरा रहे हो ना?
Please don't ask me questions. Do exactly what I tell you, Priya.
This is when you got to have a code word. A code word with your significant others to basically let them know that this is serious and you...
Something supernatural happens.
Well, something, don't question me, just do it. Okay, he's home super fast. The policeman did not come with him. Is the blind man going to be up? Oh. Yeah, see, I don't think that blind man is...
Real? Is he a ghost?
I think he's maybe the killer.
It's a long way to go with a hammer. It's got a long way to go.
Well, if he keeps stopping he's breaking his stride, he's not going to get there in time.
Oh, he's not getting anywhere.
Oh. How did it know?
It knows everything because it knows the future. Oh God, it was a dream.
मनु?
Oh God.
क्या हुआ?
कुछ नहीं.
कोई बुरा सपना था क्या? मनु?
कुछ नहीं प्रिया, तुम सो जाओ.
बोलो ना.
प्रिया.
जैसे तुमने कोई भूत देखा.
Oof. Ugh, that'd be creepy.
He was still in that semi-dream.
That false security of this beautiful
So,
music.
yes, this good feel, good vibes, life is wonderful music. Climax, oh.
Special Saturday program.
I'd be looking around all around me. I still think it's the old man.
Oh, the hammer keeps changing between...
Yeah, between a sledgehammer and a hammer, and the pants keep changing. Is it him?
It's him.
He gone mad?
Total mad. The Shining style.
क्या कह रहे हो मेरी कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रही कि मेरे मानसिक स्थिति की वजह से मेरे मेंटल स्टेट की वजह से मैं अपने हाथों से अपनी पूरी फैमिली का खून करने वाला आप समझ रहे
Oh, what?
इससे बचने के लिए दो तरीके हैं एक ये कि आप मुझे एक ऐसे जगह में डाल दीजिए जहां से मैं बिल्कुल बच के न जा पाऊं नहीं है तो दूसरा तरीका ये है कि आप मुझे जान से मार दीजिए
Whoa, that's pretty extreme.
ये क्या बकवास कर रहे हो तुम You calm down. No, you calm down. अरे शिवान को समझाओ यार
So we didn't actually see him on that TV kill anyone. Maybe he killed the murderer and he saves his family.
क्या हम लोग इसको बिना बताए
Maybe it was two different, yeah.
ताकि अगर ये उनको कुछ करना भी चाहे तो नहीं कर
Maybe it was him killing the murderer, and that's why it showed him.
ऐसा कुछ कीजिए कि आप मेरे पूरे फैमिली को यहाँ से प्लेन में कहीं भेज दीजिए और मुझे पता ना चले पर इस वक्त इतनी सारी प्लेन की टिकट्स कहाँ मिली इंटरनेट पे डॉक्टर
Yeah, it's the internet, man. It's the 21st century.
We have to act right now, doc. Please, we don't have the time. Let's go, guys. Please, let's go. Please.
This doctor's like, how the heck did I get pulled in this? All he said is, I believe in ghosts.
ये घर की चाबी रखो और ध्यान से. Bye.
In the middle of the night, hey, your husband says he's going to kill all of you, so you need to come with me and fly to some random place that he can't find you.
Yeah.
It's a little messed up. This is the doctor's house, right?
Yeah.
And that picture on the wall kind of looks like the guy that fell in love with his sister on TV.
Yeah, it does.
He's like, the hammer is calling you, buddy.
Yeah, see, he spotted it too. That it's not the
There's
same.
two.
There's two.
So now he's thinking he's going to be the protector.
Right.
So who did he just send to his house?
The doctor. And again, you said that it looked like...
On the wall, the picture on the wall.
Is his mom's name
शिवा देख दरवाजा खोल, मुझे सब कुछ समझ में आ गया शिवा।
क्या समझ में आ गया? आज की टीवी सीरियल में दो अलग लोग थे शिवा। मनु मेरी कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, तू सो जा।
अरे तू दरवाजा खोल, मैं तुझे समझाता हूँ।
He told him not to do anything.
आज जो टीवी में मैंने क्लाइमैक्स एपिसोड देखा ना, उसमें दो अलग अलग हथौड़े थे। मतलब ये है कि दो अलग अलग लोग हैं शिवा। एक वो जिसने हथौड़ा लेकर पूरे खानदान का खून कर दिया, उसके पास एक साधारण हथौड़ा था, एक साइड में वो नेल पुलिंग टाइप। मेरे हाथ में एक बड़ा हथौड़ा था जिसके हैंडल में एक रेड टेप था, स्लेज हैमर। शिवा वो हथौड़ा यही है मेरे नजरों के सामने दरवाजे के बाहर। अगर मुझे अपने खानदान को बचाना है तो आज मुझे फौरन यहाँ से निकल होगा शिवा, प्लीज।
ओके मनु,
प्लीज शिवा, होल्ड ऑन, प्लीज जल्दी कर यार।
I mean, I would think that it's kind of like all of a sudden he'd go crazy and kill his family.
तेरी फैमिली को बचाने के लिए अगर मुझे तुझे मारना पड़े तो वो भी करूंगा मैं। Do you get that straight? Just shut up and sleep, Manu.
शिवा open the door, शिवा please listen to me, open the door.
Go out the window, buddy.
Yeah, just right through the glass, dude.
Yeah, well, first check to see if it's at least open. Oh, well, it's a pretty strong glass.
You idiot, you idiot.
What?
Yeah, that picture looks like his son. And so the doctor's son.
Oh, and blames. But then this family's not connected to it, though.
Oh, he's going to find more evidence.
Is he gonna really stab his friend? That is really... that's messed up.
हाय प्रिया,
मनु तो घर पे नहीं है।
मुझे पता है, मनोहर मेरे घर में। उसने
आपके घर में?
तुम्हें ये देने के लिए कहा है। प्रिया, ये एयर टिकट्स हैं। तुम सबको सुबह 7 बजे की फ्लाइट से दिल्ली जाना।
लेकिन क्यों?
देखो घबराओ मत, तुम मनोहर को फोन कर लो, वो तुम्हें सब कुछ बता देगा।
Don't worry, it's just like 2 in the morning and you need to fly to Delhi.
You won! Trips to everyone to Delhi! Now, within the next hour. Let me in so I can kill you, because I think he might have dabbled in black magic or something.
बिजली को भी अभी जाना था। मैं पानी लाऊं आपके लिए?
हाँ, और एक ब्लैक कॉफी ले आना बिना शक्कर के।
श्योर, आप बैठिए ना प्लीज, अभी लाई।
Oh, I thought the TV was gonna turn on and it was gonna show him something.
She gonna be able to call?
Oh no, it left a cell phone home.
प्रिया बेटा,
जी अंकल।
बाथरूम किस तरफ है?
वही राइट पे अंकल, रुकिए मैं कैंडल लेकर आती हूँ।
नहीं, मैं ढूंढ लूंगा।
He has his phone.
अरे लाइट आ गई क्या?
No, it's just ghost TV, man.
मुख्य समाचार। 30 साल पहले मुंबई में दूरदर्शन की न्यूज रीडर चित्रा और उनके परिवार में
It's Chitra.
2 बच्चे मिलाकर 8 लोग शामिल थे। उनकी हथौड़े से मारकर घृणात्मक तरीके से हत्या कर दी गई। पुलिस ने चित्रा के बड़े भाई को हिरासत में ले लिया है। ये हत्या एक पागल आदमी ने जरूर की है, पर मेरे भाई ने नहीं।
Yeah.
तुमने की है।
Ah! Oh, I just got shivers, man.
सिर्फ इसलिए कि एक लड़की ने उससे शादी करने से मना कर दिया, पर हम कैसे जिम्मेदार हुए उसके लिए? अगर तुमको अपने भाई से इतना प्यार था,
Brother.
और उनकी मौत से तुमको इतना दुख हुआ, तो तुम खुद आत्महत्या कर लेते।
साईराम, साईराम, साईराम ये क्या?
आपके भाई की मौत के लिए जो लोग जिम्मेदार हैं, उन्हें जिंदा रहने का कोई हक नहीं है।
Yeah, so what's up with the diamond though, like that?
डॉक्टर साहब, मुझे आपके भाई की मौत के बारे में आपसे बात करनी है।
I'll be with you in a minute.
A ring? Missing a diamond? That's why he had to die.
Yeah.
This guy's brutal. That fan doesn't seem like it's gonna hold much weight.
No, I'm like, we've seen that in a couple of movies now, and I'm like,
oh, it's not the fan.
Okay, all right.
Maybe he tried it and he's like, no, that's not gonna work.
Gotta find another place.
अगर तुमको अपने किए की सजा मिलती तो शायद हमारा गुस्सा शांत होता। होता, पर तुमने सारा इल्जाम मेरे भाई के सर पर डाल दिया और पागलखाने में डालकर दम घुट कर मरने के लिए छोड़ दिया। उसको तो सबसे खराब मौत मिली है।
Can't turn off Ghost TV, man.
Nope.
आज हम सबका गुस्सा शांत होगा क्योंकि आज तुमको अपने किए की सजा मिलेगी।
अरे और कितनी सजा दोगे मुझे?
What? He seems like he has a pretty nice life considering.
मैंने कितने लाड प्यार से पाल पोस कर बड़ा किया था उसको। अरे मुझे नाज है अपने भाई।
Well, he didn't teach his brother about consent.
Right.
मैं तुम लोगों को छोड़ूंगा नहीं।
Oh, so you can kill Ghost TV. Psycho. Oh. I think the Delhi trip is canceled.
Yeah, I think so. He's the one having a mental breakdown. Not Manu.
I would do not get into
don't
the
get even close to
hammer
it.
distance.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Dude, like punch him or something. I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh, were those teeth flying?
I don't know.
Oh,
but
that's
was...
like some.
Well, at least he has a
blood.
valid police officer with him to know what was going on and says,
I mean,
dude, he was gonna kill him.
The first hit was probably self-defense, but then the Whew, oh my gosh, man.
Wow.
That was brutal.
That was... You still gonna live there? I don't think so.
No.
Thank you.
Gotta drink your Bonvita now.
I have to go to the office.
Is the milk okay?
Oh, the milk stopped curdling. And the puja room is all done.
याद है ना आज शाम को डॉक्टर के पास जाना है?
100 बार बता चुके, सब याद है।
तो क्या हुआ? ट्विंस पैदा करना आसान काम है क्या?
Oh.
भाई साहब, कैसे?
Oh, they got him out.
जो चाहिए बेझिझक मांग लीजिएगा, हैं?
Wow, that was very unexpected and sweet. I did not think they would do that.
मैंने लॉयर से बात की। हाँ, वो कह रहे थे कि सारे पेपर्स क्लियर हैं। हाँ, इसका मतलब ये है कि सारा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो गया। थैंक्स टू यू।
हाँ तो फिर और कुछ बोलना, जैसे शाम को मिलते हैं, शाम को बियर पीते हैं।
I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Elevator will work?
डॉक्टर शिंदे? हेलो?
मनोहर, चौंक गए क्या?
Yeah.
इस जनरेशन में अगर हम मर जाएं और हमारी आत्मा को असली दुनिया से संपर्क करना हो, तो हम टीवी नहीं, मोबाइल फोन्स का इस्तेमाल करेंगे।
Oh, of course.
सब खैरियत?
Sab khairit?
Well, so while it's a misnomer that elevators can crash like that, because generally elevators can't do that unless the whole entire structure has been compromised.
It could. I mean, what if everything was sabotaged? It's a ghost, dude.
Yeah,
a ghost was
okay,
literally speaking on his phone. I don't think we're talking about reality here.
Well,
or maybe reality, I don't know.
Reality is that generally elevators are designed to go up if they fail.
Even haunted ones?
Even
Where's the where's the
right.
you know
so
research?
Up is down, down is up, and all that. So okay, all right. Well, maybe that's why the elevator at Disney World, the haunted house elevator, goes up and down, bopping all over the place. And, yeah.
You been on that?
Yeah,
right?
it's a great ride. I actually love it.
It's really creepy.
A lot of people don't, but I actually liked it. I thought it was really fun.
Yeah. So this was interesting. I like this. These sort of like psychological thriller sort of things, because it wasn't really so ghosts. We weren't really seeing ghosts. It was this like almost like it was like, is it real? Is it isn't? Is he tripping? But I really was hoping that you were right about the old man coming back.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he was like not really part of the ending at all was just kind of a little strange. Like I was like, so what was his role in all this? Was he just supposed to have the dog to tell us that things were evil Wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it's kind of like, okay. all
I don't
right.
know. I was really hoping he would play into it. Like maybe he was like,
And the dog to basically let him know that, oh, once you step over, you can't, things get weird.
yeah.
So,
I was really hoping that he was going to be the one that was supposed to marry Chitra before the whole massacre thing. But then it turned out to be a lawyer, and then I was like, okay, well maybe then you're right that the old man was going to be the guy, and maybe he's actually a ghost, and he's the guy that was committed suicide or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But so that kind of was a little disappointing that he didn't come back into play. I felt like you had a really good character that you could, because he really only interacted with the lead here, and then we didn't see him interact with really anyone else. So it would have been a perfect little like, oh hey, actually he wasn't actually there the whole time or something.
he was a ghost.
And I saw, so at the doctor's place, like when they were talking, because I think he even had a picture of his brother in his office. And like when they first met him, and I looked at that, I'm like, maybe I'm just thinking everyone in black and white photos with glasses looks the same. But then by the time we saw all this, and then we saw the backstory, all of this stuff, I'm like, no, that is like 100% the dude that was like in love with her on the TV and stuff. So that's why then I started getting like a little suspicious. I'm like, was it his dad? Is he the son? Like, I don't know. Maybe like I'm thinking like 30 years isn't as long as 30 years, or as short as 30 years actually is. But anyway, it was still really good. The acting was fun. This reminded me a lot of this movie. You've probably never seen it because it's not your genre, but The Ring.
I saw The Ring.
Okay, so not in the story-wise where they, have to play the tape and all that sort of stuff, but in the coloring. If you notice, like, this whole movie was, like, really washed out, kind of, like, bluish. It wasn't, like, black and white, but a lot of the saturation was pulled out, and it was very, except for the TV show. The TV show had, like, these, like, rich colors, but outside of the TV show, like, everything else was, like, these almost very cool colors. Like, the lighting was very cool, and if you watch The Ring, the majority of that movie is the same color tone, and also in The Ring, she had to do all this research about what happened, why is this tape even made in the first place, and all this sort of stuff. So it was a lot of the research and her trying to find someone to help her and finding all this stuff out. So it was also a very, now that one had really creepy like ghosts and that sort of stuff coming out of the TV. But anyway, I still like the whole idea that you have to go into the past and find something that happened out beforehand that is affecting the present
And we've
day.
seen another TV, possessed TV, in Poltergeist.
Yeah.
So TVs.
Oh, Poltergeist. That's what I was trying to say in the beginning. Not Paranormal Activity, but Poltergeist.
Poltergeist,
Because that's the one, isn't that the one where the
little
like,
girl gets
they're
sucked
coming,
in? Yeah.
They're here.
They're here, and she could talk. She heard them through the static, and And,
so that's what I was like thinking Poltergeist, because when I saw the poster, it was like the TV and stuff, and then a bit of The Shining there, and that was a good twist because I was like, maybe it was him that was like gonna kill his family and stuff, but then it was good that there were actually two people there.
Yep.
So I don't know. Overall, I think it was a pretty good movie, and something that I really haven't seen before. It was good. I mean, there were elements from other things that I've seen, but remixed together to be, pretty fresh and interesting.
Yeah, but the question that still arises: what would make you stay? I mean, if after enough things that happened, I would say I'm out of here.
Well, you have to think too, is he's like, maybe I am crazy. So before I would even think about moving out, I would be the one to be like, okay, there's a lot of stuff going on around here that can't be explained by science. So let's bring like, a pundit in here or something and do some sort of puja, because clearly I can't even put my like photos like in the puja room. I can't even put the like gods on the wall. So I mean, there's some evil stuff going on there. But it wasn't even. I mean, in a way, those ghosts were still kind of evil because they still killed a child. Because an unborn child, they killed it.
Well, but do you think that was necessarily their doing, or was it?
They knew it. They knew it was going to happen. They showed her falling down the stairs, and then they were like, "Oh no, we're definitely going to blow this chick up." And then they were showing that the baby couldn't make it and stuff. So,
but was it that they were just foretelling what was about to happen inevitably?
Maybe not inevitably. Maybe they were trying to give like some warning. Maybe you're right. Maybe they were actually benevolent and they were trying to give some warning.
Just so you know, this is going to happen.
Because they saved
and
the
and
police
again,
wife.
it was a little bit of hey, we're telling you about good stuff that's happening, but we hate to tell you this, but guess what? Something bad's going to happen.
Then they shouldn't have shown her falling down the stairs. They should have showed her getting blown up in the kitchen with a microwave. Because then that would have really but maybe it was a warning. Maybe you're right, because they did save the policeman's wife.
Right.
So,
yeah. So
okay. I like that idea.
maybe it was that they were just trying to establish their credentials. Hey, we can tell. Yeah,
resume.
we're real. We know what's about to happen, and we're trying to tell you stuff here.
Yeah.
So you need to be paying attention here.
Yeah.
And you need to pay close attention, because had you paid close attention early on, you would have seen that there was a sledgehammer and a regular hammer, a regular driving hammer.
Yeah, well, they weren't opposed to doing triple takes on his Band-Aid and his finger.
Exactly.
So maybe they should have, on the TV show, to really point home.
These two things
Hammer
are
one,
not like
hammer
the
two.
other.
Hammer one, hammer two, hammer one, hammer two. So maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to talk about because, yeah, exactly. So I guess the worst thing that maybe they did do is they were curdling the milk.
Yeah,
So-
that was never clear on what was going on there.
Okay, because they need to try to get attention. How else would you get someone's attention? You'd get my grandpa's attention real
Well,
quick.
that's true. Okay,
if your
all right.
milk
Yep,
gets
yep,
and
yep.
you can't have good
Yep.
chai.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay,
he'd be like,
all
this
right.
sound sucks.
Well, and the inconvenience of the elevator, although it was a great, hey, he got a good workout. They were getting him ready for.
Why did they pick him, though?
So,
because everyone else they were okay with, but him, they were like, let's pick on him.
I don't know. That's
Maybe
a good question.
Maybe they thought
he
they
was
saw
the
something.
youngest. He was the youngest. He was the most ambitious. They could work him. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, but they really messed with him. They're like, he's going to be our messenger, and we're just going to push until he breaks.
Yep.
So, anyway, I liked it.
It was good.
I'm gonna probably rate it. Let's see, in this genre, because. So I just want to tell you, when I watch horror movies, even Hollywood horror movies, generally they're all rated around 4.5 and a 5. But because the thing is, they're rating these movies on a scale that's overall.
Right.
And let's just be honest, horror movies generally do not have the same impact and all that sort. And a lot of people don't enjoy as much as
Right.
they'll watch some other comedy or something like that. But for me, I actually really enjoy it. So in the horror movies that we have seen, I really enjoyed this one. I thought it was really well done, and I was a little worried because it was from 2009. So I was like, is it going to feel dated or not? And now with the TV being a tube TV, maybe a little dated. But the story was it still works, and it still holds up, and all the effects and stuff. So I'm going to give it an 8 in this genre. So remember that, in this genre. So people are like, oh my gosh, how could you rate this movie that? In its genre. I mean, don't get me started because, overall, my movies I like in the horror movies are always rated 4.5 and a 5. So maybe overall, in the grand scheme of things, this could be in that range too. But I'm going to rate it an 8.
I'm going to rate it a 7. I think it had some good horror and some good psychological, mind-twisting sort of things, which I'm like, this could be fun.
Next time I turn on the TV.
Yeah, exactly. Or if the TV comes, it's really funny because actually, I stayed in a hotel one time and the TV kept coming on. Okay. And it did get a little freaky. And, so at a certain point, I just unplugged it. Oh. Okay. It didn't come on anymore, just so you know. But I'd turn it off and then I'd go back to bed. And then 45 minutes later, it would just pop back on. And it was on some random channel. Okay. And so just so you know that I did call in the morning and I say something's wrong with the TV in my room. And
place is haunted.
I didn't say that. They came, they tried to, and they turned it off, and then they say it's fine. And the guy's just getting ready to leave. I said and he's just getting ready to leave. It comes on by itself, and he's like, "Oh, okay, all right." And he says, "You know what?" And 30 minutes later, new TV was coming into the room.
Yeah, he's like, this TV needs to be burned. Blow this thing up.
Yeah.
Send it into the grave.
So, and sometimes when things like that happen in real life, you're just kind of like,
All right,
Okay.
so let me tell you what I've done, and maybe I've accidentally like messed with someone before like that. Is because nowadays like there are TVs, even in hotels. The hotels are getting a lot better about putting like security on the TV and then not letting like phones and stuff to connect.
Yeah.
But I remember I was in a hotel. It was one of these like hotels that I was going to be there for a few nights, and I wanted to like cast my phone to the screen.
Right.
So I got my phone connected, but it was also like connected via Wi-Fi because nowadays like TVs, even if you turn them on, they stay in like almost like sleeper mode where they're still there. And then I remember I left, and it was like weeks later, and I saw that I still had this app on my phone that was for the TV, and I opened it up, and I like turned the TV on, and I was like controlling the TV from my phone. I'm like, that'd be so messed up if someone's in the room right now,
And you're like,
and I just turn the TV on for them, and I start switching the channels. Like, they probably think that TV's haunted or something. Anyway, so who knows?
So I mean, it is kind of in our modern day era. It is kind of interesting when devices, do kind of take a life of their own. And like I said at one point during the movie, I've also seen where people have weird experiences. It's like, there are people that I don't know what it is about them, their energy or whatever. They zap smartwatches so that they drain like in an hour, or other devices that they use. Don't ask me how they manage to get it all messed up. I mean, I used to work in IT all the time, and there were a couple of people that I'm like, I'd give it to them perfectly pristine, and an hour later they're calling me up, it's not working, and I go, and I'm like going, I have no idea what you did to this, but this is totally wrecked.
Fried it.
I'm like, and so maybe there's something to be said with the spiritual level of all of us and what's going through and floating around and everything.
Maybe.
Who knows? Who knows?
All right. Well, this was a fun one, and I want to watch more of these. So I think also I saw recommended, but you guys let us know. I think it was like 1920. I think, and then as well as Roz, and there were some other like horror movies too. So, and there's actually a Malayalam one, I believe, called Brahmayugam.
I think we talked about that in our live stream. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm very interested in checking more of these out.
Yeah.
So in the comments, be sure to let us know what we should watch next, and be sure to vote in our polls. And if you haven't, then you can go over to our membership page by clicking that button right there, which you can get members' polls, watch-alongs, early access, as well as our live streams.
Yep.
And if you haven't yet, and you like these videos, then please be sure to subscribe, share, a like button, but tomorrow.